In this video, I'm going to show you how you are unconsciously choosing the reality that you don't want. Hi, I'm Kirsty Elizabeth, and if you're new to my channel, I help people awaken to their true self and unlock their hidden potential. When I first started learning about the power of the mind, I was absolutely gobsmacked to learn that we have 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day. 60 to 70,000 thoughts a day. We think we're aware of what's going on in our mind, but that is a lot of thoughts, and I bet you can't account for all of them. So, even more than that is that 90% of those thoughts are the same thoughts you had the day before. Then we have another layer to add in. 95% of your mind, compared to 5, is subconscious, which means what you are watching this video with, the part of your mind that you are listening to me with, that you are rationalizing with, that you analyze, that you focus your attention with, that is your conscious mind. And that is only 5% of your mind. So the biggest, most significant part of your mind, the subconscious mind, is what is basically putting you onto autopilot. Most of those thoughts are subconscious. They are coming from programmed beliefs, self-concept, ideas, memories, events, traumas, things that have happened in the past that have all sort of accumulated to the version of you that you think you are here now today. So now the next layer, law of attraction, whatever you focus on, think about and feel about is what you are bringing into your life. Now, if the majority of that is unconscious and it's the same thing that is being sent out day after day after day without us even knowing, how do we know what we are sending out? Well, this is simple because you can just take a look at your reality. What do you have right now in your reality? Are you happy with what you're experiencing in all areas of your life? Because whatever has come into your life has come from a program, has come from these subconscious beliefs. Now, I have one more stat to drop on you, and that is that research shows that most of us make around 35 decisions a day. Again, how many of those decisions are you aware of? Not many, and that's because your subconscious mind does it on your behalf. That is why we do things even when we don't want to do them. That is why we're on a diet and we want to be fit and healthy, yet everything in us takes us to the cookie cupboard or the crisp drawer, and we end up eating the stuff that we don't want to eat. It's because it's subconsciously programmed in us. So all these decisions, big and small, about the kind of person you are, the choices that you make on a day-to-day basis that could literally change the trajectory of your life, are being made on your behalf subconsciously. And this is where I really love the idea of using a new self-image as a blueprint for how you want to make your decisions on a day-to-day basis. Now, we already know that most of it's going to happen subconsciously anyway, but when we make the intention to become really aware of what we're thinking, where our focus is in any given moment during the day, we take ourselves off autopilot. We stop doing things out of habit. We stop making decisions and choices that aren't aligned to our higher self or our future self or our vision for our future, and are actually just an old familiar pattern because it's just the way we've always been. We can actually stop and choose differently. We can make a new decision, make a new choice. And it's in these moments that knowing exactly the self-image that we want to move into, having a really good idea about the version of us that we want to become is really helpful, because our new self-image can become our blueprint for how we make decisions on a day-to-day basis, so that we can stop unconsciously making them and start deliberately making them. Because all these choices, 35,000 choices and decisions, if you start making those from the perspective of your future self who already has what you want, who is already living the life, and you can make those small shifts and changes on a day-to-day basis, and then that compounds day after day after day, your life will look phenomenally different. And quantum physics shows us that there are multiple, infinite realities, parallel universes, parallel realities going on at any one time. And we can simply jump timelines, jump realities through making different decisions throughout the day for actually embodying the version of us that already has what we want and choosing new things from their perspective, so that we can actually switch to the timeline that has the outcome that we desire. So, why am I sharing all of this with you? Because I want you to start becoming aware of what is happening in your mind, to start becoming aware of the unconscious thoughts, the unconscious decisions, the unconscious choices, and the unconscious habits that have been running your life up until this point. And I want you to start thinking from the perspective of the version of you that already has what you want. What would they do in this moment? What would they say? What would they think? What would they feel? And what would they choose? Because by doing this, you are going to be collapsing time and bringing what you want into your reality so much faster. So I hope this video has helped you and you've enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments always. I'd love to hear from you. And I will see you in the next video. Have an amazing day.